everyone, Amanda here. Today we're going to be going through a strength flow workout. So we're going to move from one strength exercise into the next, and we're going to be doing 4 reps at a time. So let's start out with a march to get warmed up. Swinging the arms, we'll just do a little bit of cardio here just to make sure that our muscles are warm before we start to go into our strength exercises. Get those knees up nice and high. Swinging the arms here, breathing through this, and let's go into a hamstring curl. So we're going to pull our shoulder blades back while kicking our heels toward the back of the thigh, breathing through this. And let's take it to a side-to-side reach. So we're going to reach across the body, stretching out the upper back. And let's take it into an overhead reach. So pressing the palm up toward the ceiling. Keep pushing. 2 more. And let's take it to a chest opener with a heel dig. So we're going to step our heel out, pulling the shoulder blades back to open up the chest. You got it. Nice and easy here. And let's take it into a side-to-side pec fly. So we're going to open up the chest here, lifting the shoulders up, stepping side to side, and squeezing. You got it. Nice deep breathing. Now let's add the upper back. So we're going to stick with that step touch as we pull the shoulder blades back and together. Nice and easy here. And high knees. Let's go into a crossover. Bring our elbows down toward the knee, lifting the knee up nice and high. As I mentioned, we want to make sure that we're nice and warm before we go into our strength exercises, because they will take a bit of mobility. 2 more, and shake it out. All right, we're going to start with our first round. Now, we're going to go into rounds of 4 reps flowing into the next exercise. So for this one, we're going to start off with a deadlift. We're going to slide our hands down the front of the shin. Following that, after 4 reps, we're going to go into a narrow squat with our arms out in front. Then we're going to do a shoulder series. We're going to do the letter Y for 4, the letter T for 4, and pull back, making an I for 4. Following that, because our elbows are back, we're going to lift up, go into a tricep kickback, followed by a W and a lat pull. So lots of shoulders in a row. All right, so let's get started with our deadlift. Feet are going to be shoulder width apart. We're starting with our hands just on top of the thighs. Pull the shoulder blades back, slight bend in the knees. Ready? Let's fold forward, sliding the hands down. We're getting a stretch in the hamstring. We're going to do 4 reps here. Breathe through this. That's 2, 3, 1 more, and then we're going to go into our narrow bodyweight squat. All right, so let's get ready. We're going to squat with the arms out in front, nice and slow here. 3, 2, 1 more, and then we're going to take it into bent over Ys. 1. So we're going to start with those arms out. We're going to lift up in a Y. Here we go. 4. Squeeze up. 3. Pulling the shoulder blades back. 2. 1 more, and then we're going to take it into the T. 1. So we're going to come out to the side. 4. 3. Squeeze those shoulder blades. 2. 1 more, and then we're going to take it to the back. So we're going to pull backwards. Here we go. 4. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. 3. So you're pulling backwards and inwards. 2. And 1. Lift those elbows up. We're going to do 4 kickbacks. Here we go. Squeeze the back of the arm. 4. Nice and slow. 3. 2. And 1. Let's make a W. 4. Squeeze it up. 3. Pull at the top. 2. You want those shoulder blades to squeeze. 1. Starting here, we're going to go into a lat pull. 4. Pulling those elbows down. 3. Push the chest out. 2. And 1. Let's take it to the top. We're gonna go back to our deadlift. Ready? Let's go for 4. Here we go. 4, getting a stretch in the hamstrings, hinge from the hips. 3, push the bum back, keep the chest out. 2, and 1. Let's take it into our narrow squat with the arms out. 4, nice and slow. 3, get low in that squat. 2, shoulder series coming up. Let's go with our Ys. Here we go. 4, squeeze it back. 3, brace the core. 2, 1, take it to a T here. 4, squeeze it up. 3, brace the lower back. 2, pull the shoulder blades together. 1, let's go backwards for the eyes. Here we go. 4, squeeze and roll inward. 3, pulling back. 2, and 1, lift the elbows up. Here we go. 4, kickbacks. 3, 2, 1, take it into a W. Here we go. 4, squeezing. 3, pull at the top. 2, 1, lat pull downs. We're gonna go up, pull the elbows down. You got it. 3, 2, and 1. We've got one more round. Let's take it to our deadlift. Here we go. 4. So lower back should be getting tired here. Shoulders should also be getting tired here. Press your heels into the floor. One more. Then we're going to take it into squats. Let's go narrow squat. Here we go. Arms out. 4. Press the heels on the floor. 3. Get nice and low. 2. Let's get ready to take it into Ys. Here we go. 4. Squeeze it up. 3. You're pulling the shoulder blades back. 2. And 1. Let's take it to a T. Here we go. 4. Squeeze at the top. 3. Pull the shoulder blades together. 2. And 1. Take it into eyes. Pull backwards. 4. Lift up. 3. Breathe through it. Straight elbows. 2. 1. Lift those elbows up. Tricep kickbacks. 4. 3. You got it. 2. 1. W's. 4. Pull the top. 3. You can do this. 2. 1. One more set of lat pulls. Here we go. 4. Pull down. 3. You should be feeling that lower back. 2. Almost there. 1. All right, shake it out. Grab some water. We're going to move on to our next flow. So, up next, now that we're well warmed up, we're going to get nice and low in those squats. It's really going to work the inside of the thighs. So, we want to stand nice and wide with our toes flared out. So the knees and the toes are pointing in the same direction because we're going to go into a wide squat. So we're going to touch down to the floor. Then we're going to reach up one at a time. Then we're going to rock side to side. And then we're going to go into elbow press squats, pressing the knees out. All right, so nice and wide, toes flared. So we're going to start with the reach down. So we're going to start with 4 of these. Shoulder blades are back, slight bend in the knees. Ready? Here we go, touch down. If you can't touch the floor, that's okay. Go as far as what's comfortable for you. You might be able to get lower as we warm up. 3, 1 more, 4. Let's take it into a reach. Here we go. 4, back down. Raise them up, down. That's 2, 3, and 4. We're going to take it into rocking side to side. Here we go. 4, other side. 3, stay low. 2, and 1. 4 elbow presses. So tuck the hands inside. We're going to press out. Here we go. 4, 3. You're pushing the range of motion. 2, pressing those knees out. 1. Let's take it back to the top. So we're going to touch down. Ready? Here we go. 4. Once again, if you can't get that low, that's okay. 3. Just go as far as what's comfortable. 2, and 1. Let's go to our reach up. 4, back up. 3, come out of that squat. 2, you got this. And 1. Let's go down side to side, rocking. Here we go. 4, nice and slow. 3, get that stretch. 2, Get ready to take it into the elbow press. 1. Let's press it out. Here we go. 4. So your elbows and your legs are resisting against one another. One more here. Whew. All right, one more round. So we're gonna go squat touchdown. Here we go. 4, 3, 2. Let's take it to our reaches. Here we go. 4, and up. 3, and up. 2, and up. And 1. Let's take it to rock side to side. Here we go. 4, 3, stay low. 2, and 1. One more elbow press. Place the hands just inside. Here we go. Resist. 4, squeezing. 3, get low. 2, and 1. All right, shake it out. Grab some water. We're gonna go on to our next round. So we're gonna go into a seated round. I'm gonna use a beach towel for a mat. So for this one, I'm gonna start in a seated row position. Give our legs a break here. So my legs are fully extended out. I want you to sit up nice and tall. So imagine that there's a string pulling your chest up toward the ceiling. We're gonna start with our palms down, and we're gonna pull in, squeezing our shoulder blades back and down. So when we row, we don't want our shoulder blades coming up. We don't want to shrug up near our ears. We want to shrug down. We're actually actively pressing the shoulders down. In between, we're going to go to a shoulder press, seated and body weight. Again, lifting that chest. Then we're going to go into a core move. So we're going to go into a V, in and out, followed by a single leg raise on each leg. All right, let's start with our seated rows. So sit up tall. Legs extended, bum on the floor, lift your chest. Start with your palms down. Let's do 4 rows. Here we go. 4, squeeze and pause. 3, pulling back and down. 2, and 1. Let's go into our Z press. Palms out. Ready? Here we go. Sit up tall. 4, press it up. 3, the goal is to focus on posture here. 2, keep the elbows back. And 1, we're going to take it into our V in and out. So tuck the knees in and let's extend out. 4, 3, hug the knees in. 2, and 1. The right leg is going to come out. The left heel drops down. And from here, we're going to tap that heel down. Ready? Let's do 4 of these. Here we go. 4, heel is out. 3, upper body can move a little bit if that's comfortable for your lower back. 2, and 1. Bring it in, other side. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extend back out into our rows, sitting up tall. Here we go. 4, pulling those shoulder blades back. Squeeze those upper back muscles. 3, you got it. 2, and 1. Let's take it into our press. Here we go. 4, you can do it. 3, focus on your posture. 2, and 1. Let's take it in, V in and out. Here we go. 4, 3, hip flexors should be getting tired here. 2, brace the core. 1, single leg. Here we go. 4, touch down. 3, move your upper body if you need a break from your hips. 2, and 1. Switch it out. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to rows. 1 more round. Sitting up tall. Here we go. 4, breathe through it. Posture should be getting harder. 3, squeeze the shoulder blades back. 2, you got this. 1, let's press it up. Here we go. 4, 3, squeeze. 2, push your posture. 1, V in and outs. Ready, bring it in. Here we go. 4, 3, heels out. 2, 1. Leg raise, here we go. 4, 3, push through it. 2, and 1. Switch it up. 4, almost there. 3, 2, and 1. All right, come back up to standing. Grab a water break. We're gonna set the mat aside for now. Shake out those hips. Grab some water. So, we're going to move on to a lunge position. So, I am going to take a big step forward with my right leg. I'm going to lunge down for 4. Following that, I'm going to stack my forearms, hold the lunge away from my knee on the same side. So you're lunging and twisting to the same side as the forward leg, followed by a staggered front raise. So we're actually going to lift the knee at that point because legs will be getting tired. And we're going to move on to our front raise, and then we're going to switch sides. All right, so lunge position. Let's sink down into the stationary lunge. Use your arms for balance. Let's do 4 of these. Here we go. 4. Shoulder blades back. 3, 2, 1. We're going to stack our forearms, go into the twist. Here we go. 4, holding that lunge. 3, brace the core. 2, and 1. Let's lift up. Front raises here. Here we go. 4, nice and slow. 3, pulling the shoulder blades back. 2, you're pulling back next to your ears. 1. All right, bring the other leg forward. Take it back. Let's go into our stationary lunge. Ready? Here we go. 4, 3, nice and slow. 2, and 1. Stack the forearms for the twist. Here we go. 4, stay in the lunge. 3, brace the core. 2, and 1. Let's take it to our shoulder raise. Lift up. Here we go. 4, pull those shoulder blades back. 3, push the range of motion here. You're trying to pull back just behind the ear. 1 more. Switch. Other leg comes forward. Back into the stationary lunge. Ready? Here we go. 4. Sink down nice and low. Pushing off the front leg heel. 1 more. Stack the forearms. Ready? Let's twist. Here we go. 4, 3. Brace your core. 2, 1. Take it to the front raise. Here we go. Pull back. 4. You can do this. 3, 2, and 1. Other leg comes forward. Step it back. Stationary lunge. Second set on this side. Here we go. 4, 3. Hips should be getting tired. Legs are tired. 2. Twisting lunge. Here we go. 4. Hold the lunge position. 3, 2, and 1. Front raise. 4, 3. Pull those shoulder blades back. 2. You can do it. 1. All right, 1 more round each side. So, lunge position. Let's sink down. Stationary lunge. Here we go. 4. Legs should be tired here. 3. You can do it. 2. Take it into the core twist. 4, 3. Brace your core. 2, 1. Lift up arms. 4, 3. Pull those shoulder blades back. 2, 1. One last set on this side to finish our lunge round. Let's go into our stationary lunge. Here we go. 4, 3. Quads should be getting tired. 2, but you're almost there. 1. Let's take it into the twist. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up out of it. Here we go. 4. Pull those shoulder blades back. 3. You can do it. 2, and 1. All right, shake it out. grab some water, take a breather. So up next, with this one, you can use a mat if you like. I'm on carpet, so I'm actually not going to. So I'll demonstrate what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing a centipede plank walkout. So in this one, my feet are going to be shoulder width apart. I'm going to walk my hands out for 4. When I'm in this position, I'm going to be in an extended arm plank. So I'm going to push my heels back and then rock forward. Push my heels back and rock forward. So that's going to be our plank seesaw. So we're going to rock forward and back. Then in between, we're going to go into a calf press. So from that plank seesaw, we're going to bring one leg forward and go into 4 calf presses. And finally, to finish this round, we're going to go into a spinal twist, pulling from the same side as the knee that's up. So we're going to start out with our centipede walkout. So let's start in a standing position. Feet are shoulder width apart. We're going to take big steps with our arms here. So place them down. Let's walk out. 4, 2, and 1. We're going to rock our heels. So we're going to press the heels back and then rock forward. That's 1. Press the heels back, rock forward. That's 2. Brace your core. 3, 1 more. 4, bring the leg forward. Let's go into our calf press. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Same side. So we're going to lift this elbow up and we're going to rotate. 4, pulling back. 3, twisting through the spine. 2, 1. Other leg comes forward into our calf press. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's take it into our rotations. Here we go. 4, pulling back. 3, breathe through it. 2, and 1. Now we're going to plank walk back. So we're going to go 4, 2, and 1. We're back up. Let's go for our second round. Here we go. Walk it out and plank seesaw. Here we go. Press back and out. That's 1. Brace the core. 2, 3, push through. 4, bring that leg forward. Calf press. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rotations with the elbow. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back. Other leg comes up. Calf press. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Spinal rotations. Row. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's walk it back. 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. One more flow. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Plank saw. 4, 3, 2, 1. Calf press. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rows. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. Walk it back and forward. Calf press. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it to the rows. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Centipede walk back. Here we go. 4, and up. Grab some water. Take a breather here. Shake out the arms and legs. So, up next, we are going to be on the mat. This one is going to be a push-up series, but we're going to do a slight variation of the push-up. So, in this one, I'm going to call this a marine push-up. Your belly is going to be on the floor. You can use your knees if you need to. I'm going to show you the fully extended version. So in this one, My belly is on the floor. The tops of my feet are down on the floor. And my arms are going to start out. Now in the marine push-up, I'm going to keep my neck in a neutral position. Bring my hands in, flex my toes so my toes are on the floor, and go into a full push-up. Belly down, hands out, hands in, push-up. Like so. We're going to do 4 of those, followed by ladder plank. So when we finish at the top of that push-up, we're going to go 1, down, 2, up, 3, down, 4, up. And then once again, we're going to drop down and we're going to go into 2 lower back exercises. We're going to go to the Sphinx. We're going to lift up, 4, 3, 2, 1, switch arms. And then following that, both arms come out. And we're going to go into 4, swimming opposite arms and legs, lifting up. All right, let's get started with our marine push-ups. So arms are out, neck is neutral. Let's bring it in. If you need to use your knees, I'll quickly show you that option. You're gonna go up from the knee. That's fine too. All right, ready? Here we go. Bring it in, push it up and down, out. Bring it in, push up, down, out. Bring it in, push up, down. One more, we're gonna finish at the top. So from here, we're gonna go ladder plank. Let's go down, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's lower down. Elbows are in, nice and tight. Extend one arm up, and then lift like you're gonna do a shoulder raise. Ready? Here we go. 4, 3, 2, switch. 4, 3, 2, switch. Both arms out, lifting up right arm, left leg. Ready? Here we go. 4, other side. 3, 2, 1. Let's go back to marine push-ups. Second round. Here we go. Bring it in. 4, and out. 3, you can do it. 2, and 1. Let's go to ladder. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down, hands in, Sphinx. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch it out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it to swimming. Both arms out. Here we go. 4, lift up. 3, 2, 1. One more flow. Let's bring it in. 4, marine push-ups and out. 3, you can do this. 2, and 1. Ladder plank. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. So we're gonna go down into the Sphinx. Ready? Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. 4, 3, 2, 1. Both arms out. Swimming. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, grab a water break. Breathe through this. Take a breather. One more round on the mat. So we're gonna go into a glute series, kneeling. So in this position, we are gonna start out with the right leg. So we're gonna go into a straight leg lift. And the key with the glute lift is to press the heel out. So you don't want your foot to just flop. We actively wanna push the heel out. So we have to lift and squeeze through the glute. So we're gonna pulse for 4. So the right leg comes straight out for 4. Then we're gonna bend, lift, and push for 4. And then from there, we're gonna go into a rainbow side to side for 4. Then a set of bird dogs. That same leg comes out. So we're gonna do 4 of those. So when we finish, the left leg is going to be lifted. We're gonna do that same thing on the left. All right, so flat back, extend the leg out. We're starting with the heel out here. Brace the core, abs are in. Let's pulse up for 4. Here we go. 4, straight leg. 3, 2, we're gonna get ready to bend the knee. 1, bend the knee. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1, straighten it out. We're gonna go to rainbows. 4, lift it over the other leg. 3, brace the core. 2, and 1. Let's go bird dog, same side. 4, 3, lift up. 2, 1 more. 1, keep that left leg out, pulse it out. 4, 3, 2, 1, bend the knee. 4, 3, 2, 1, rainbows. 4, 3, 2, 1, bird dog. 4, lift up. 3, squeeze the lower back. 2, and 1, right leg up, straight. 4, 3, 2, 1, bend the knee. 4, 3, 2, rainbows. 4, 3, brace the core. 2, 1, bird dog. 4, 3, you can do it. 2, 1, left leg out, straight leg. 4, 3, 2, 1, bend the knee. 4, 3, 2, rainbows. 4, 3, brace your core. 2, 1, bird dog. 4, 3, you can do it. 2, squeeze those glutes. 1 last round, straight leg. 4, 3, 2, bend the knee. 4, 3, 2, rainbows. 4, 3, 2, and 1, bird dog. 4, 3, lift up. 2, lower back should be getting tired. 1, left leg. 4, 3, 2, bend knee. 4, 3, 2, last set of rainbows. 4, 3, 2, 1, take it to bird dog one more time. 4, 3, reach it up. 2, and 1. All right, great job. Grab a water break. We're gonna stretch it out. Lots of glutes, lots of lower back today. So we're gonna start out with a pigeon pose. Bring your right knee up. So your right heel is underneath your left hip. And then lower your body weight down. That should feel pretty good after that glute round. Nice long stretch here. So just drop a little bit of body weight down on that side. Breathing through it. And switch. Let's bring the left leg up. So the left heel is underneath the right hip. And then drop down, just slowly lower your body weight as your hip and glutes open up. Breathing through this. Relaxing the lower back, letting the upper body just gently drop down onto that leg. And let's come up to seated. Let's stretch out our hamstrings. So tuck one leg in, press the heel out, just gently roll forward to wherever you're getting that stretch in the back of the thigh on the extended leg. Breathing through this. And let's take it over to the other side. So heel out, toe up, just gently drop down. Slight stretch in the lower back since we did so much lower back work today. Might feel a little tight already. Breathe through it. And let's stretch out the adductors. So let's bring our feet together, sitting up nice and tall, holding on to the shoelaces. Lift the chest, pull the shoulder blades back and down. Nice and easy here. Just letting those knees drop down to wherever's comfortable. And let's stretch out the mid-back. So sit up however's comfortable for you. Turn to the side. Take your hand, just gently resist against the outside of the thigh. Lift your chest. Imagine there's a string pulling your chest up toward the ceiling. But make sure that you're keeping your neck in a neutral position. You don't want it cranked back or down. So the chin should be parallel to the floor. And let's turn over to the other side. Lifting through the chest, sitting up nice and tall. And we're going to fold forward. Just gently walk your hands out. Just let your upper body drop down. So we're relaxing the back, folding forward. The neck should be relaxed as well. And let's walk the hands back in. Now I'm going to place one hand behind me. Take my other hand, reach up with the palm, and you might need to slide that back hand back a little bit. Once you get into position, you might find you need to lean back some more. So just adjust your position to get a stretch through the side of the body and the lats on the arm that's lifted upward. And let's lower it down. So the other hand comes back, palm is pressed up. We'll slide that hand back a little bit. Breathing through this. Stretching out the sides here. And lower it down. Let's stretch out our shoulders. Bring your right arm across. Anchor it down, pulling it in toward the chest. Sitting up nice and tall. And switch it out, other side. Bring the left arm across. Pull it in toward the body. Nice deep breathing here. And let's stretch out the chest. So we're going to take our elbows, place them in nice and tight toward the torso, and then we're going to just gently rotate outward, but keep the elbows in and pull the shoulder blades back and down. You might be able to go further out than I can, that's totally fine. Just rotate out to where it's comfortable for you. So you're pulling the shoulder blades back and down. You might get a bit of a stretch through the chest, depending on how far out you can get your hands. But it's mostly gonna be through the traps here. And release, let's stretch out our tricep. Bring the right arm up, anchor it down, so you're gently pressing the elbow down. So the hand is going to be between the shoulder blades at the base of the neck. Sitting up nice and tall. And let's switch it out. Other side, gently pressing down, sitting up tall. Nice easy breathing here. and lower it down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and relax. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you again next week. Have a great day.